Hello Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. Remember, this won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome, this is Andrea from Truth Well Told Tarot. I hope you're all well. Let's see what we have for our lovely Cancerians. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides for the week. What does Cancer need to hear for the week to come? 2 cards. Oh, happiness. Well, that's a nice energy to start on. We have the butterfly in that reading as well, so there could be transformation. With that, we have finding. Oh, that's lovely. Finding happiness. Let's see what we have as your Archangel Michael message. Message for our lovely Cancerians. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Cancerians for the week. We have number 35, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So that's your Archangel Michael message. All right, Cancer, let's pull some cards, see what we have for you for the week. What does Cancer need to hear for the week to come? Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you for the week to come. All right, interesting. We've got the 3 of Swords. Seven of Cups, Justice, okay, the King of Swords, High Priestess, oh, the 7 of Pentacles, yeah, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. There's a real kind of karmic energy in this reading here, Cancer, that even though it might well be something that you're going through is difficult, the 3 of Swords, there's levels to this. It can be disappointment, heartbreak, breakups, third-party situations, painful truths, or the acceptance that something is over or complete, you know. This could mark an ending for some of you. But it generally also represents learning the lesson of what you've been through, what caused this, generally so we don't repeat it. But I feel this is an energy here where even though something is sad or upset you or disappointed you or hurt you in some way, victory is yours in the sense that truth will out, victory is yours, triumph is yours, success is yours. So it just feels very positive, and this is why you're being told, trust the guidance you're receiving. There is new happiness to be found. And like I said at the beginning, you can see the butterflies in those cards, and the butterfly symbolizes transformation, deep, profound transformation. Because you've been going through transformation. And I just think that you're getting some kind of decision in this week that may well mark a completion here for you. And even though it's not necessarily an easy thing, it feels like that allows you, with the Ace of Swords, to cut cords now and start a brand new path, a brand new beginning. Because the Ace of Swords is success, victory, triumph over something that is difficult. And it can represent, you can see all those mountains, you know, a lot of mountains to climb, a lot of things to overcome here. But it's victory all the more deserved, and that's the energy here. Well, when we have justice in a reading, justice can be linked with legal systems, government institutions, official entities who may well be responsible for making a significant decision for you, to do maybe with letting go of something here that might not have been easy, but you finally get to let go of it because a decision is coming in. And the Justice card can also be linked with things like contracts as well. So again, this could even be in the form of some kind of new contract coming in on the back of disappointment. So however this manifests for you, you're just being told, trust the guidance you're receiving. Because it feels like, again, this epiphany energy, all of a sudden something becomes clear for you. But it feels in the form of a decision coming in. I feel something is coming into you. Because again, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, I don't know which way it's going to go. That's what you're saying to yourself. This is when we don't have full clarity, but intuitively we might feel something. Intuitively, you're hoping for that you're going to be successful here, but you don't know. And this is where you're being told, just trust the guidance you're receiving. All is going to work out well for you. Because again, the Seven of Pentacles and Justice, it can be something that we've really put time and energy into. We've persevered on a path. And this is when we're just kind of like, oh, come on already. When am I going to hear? Is there anything more to do? Do I need to keep on putting more time and energy into this? Is this going to be good for me? So it feels like you might be waiting for a decision here because you've been putting a lot of time and energy into something that you think is of value for you. And this is that kind of energy here. Seven of Pentacles can sometimes also be when we take stock, when we evaluate something, especially in terms of detail and information and contracts and approach. So again, there could well be something coming in here, Cancer, where you might also be doing that as well as part of putting a lot of time and energy into a particular direction. But nevertheless, the King of Swords, somebody who stands for what's true, right, just, fair, honourable, ethical, can also be somebody in authority, can even be a leader in business. King of Swords isn't somebody, if you meet a King of Swords, male or female really, but they're very fair, but they're not kind of like warm and fuzzy. I mean, they tell it like it is. They're very direct. They use their words very effectively, very pointedly, and they're generally quite informed, educated. They have their wits about them. They're very perceptive and discerning. So again, you might be dealing with that kind of person. Again, this would be the perfect person who would give you professional advice, who would give you legal advice, who would probably be representing you even in a legal situation, but not limited to that. That could be in terms of contracts. That could be in terms of solicitors. It could well be attorneys. It really is somebody who generally stands for what's fair, so but would be a very fair boss as well, like I said, in business. But I feel that you're hearing from him. I mean, it feels like things are moving forward very positive. This is someone bringing news in, and it feels like out of the blue that all of a sudden there is a very positive shift for you. Now, with the Eight of Wands being here, Cancer, there is change here and there is a positive shift moving forward. Spirit is telling you that you are going to be successful here. This is a decision that is very positive for you. There is a victory, a triumph, a success, a new success here. On the back of, and again, like I said, this could be on the back of disappointment. It could also be something that you've just been going through and it's just been disappointing, hurtful, difficult, But you finally get to cut cords with whatever this Three of Swords meant to you. And that's the energy here. And wiser for it. Remember, we always learn from this kind of experience. Like I said at the beginning, you're wiser for this. We don't always choose to go through these kind of experiences, but we're wiser. We grow, we learn, we evolve, as part of that process. It's all part of the kind of karmic lessons that we go through. But this is definitely an energy positive karma in your favour. And really remember, if you're really putting time and energy into something, I mean, if this was also to do with waiting on some kind of official decision because you're trying to get a project or initiative or a new business or, something like that, or again, it could be litigation, copyright, that kind of thing. If you're trying to, or some kind of official government support or grant, that kind of thing. If you've been going through that kind of process as well, the same message applies. And again, it would be on the back of disappointment for you. But nevertheless, it feels, and because this is shifting forward very positively for you to success, I feel that there is news probably coming in this week that is moving things forward very, very quickly here. But Spirit is telling you that you are going to be successful here. So if you need to keep on persevering on this path, keep on going. And that would be the energy here, because this is where you're finding new happiness. And that's what I see for you. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides for the week. Message for our lovely Cancerians. We have Panther, protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. It's putting your energy in the right direction here. And that's the Seven of Pentacles. Don't waste your time on things that are not going to build something for you this week. Put your energy in the right direction, and there is definitely this sense of it feels like very positive shifts moving forward that will ultimately lead to victory and success here, Cancer. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.